Apart from a city's collection of museums, one of the finest ways to assess a place is by the caliber and variety of its dining options. With a mouth-watering array of amazing meals, San Francisco is unquestionably among the top cities around the world on that scale. And combining your supper with a stroll through one of the city's well-known neighborhoods is a fantastic way to discover this mountainous city. Grab a taco at the well-known La Taqueria before exploring the Mission District, for instance. Even while San Francisco has long been renowned for its cuisine, this is the perfect time to go and sample some of the best meals anywhere. The diversity and caliber of Bay Area meals are unmatched. From perfectly prepared pasta in North Beach to spicy Szechuan in Chinatown. When it seemed like eating couldn't get much better, the city was suddenly overwhelmed with the new generation of eateries that place an emphasis on using organic and local ingredients. Number 10. Kokkari Estiatorio. Greeks have been in the industry of fusing food and love since antiquity. Despite all the fuss about French and Italians and their romantic ways, Kokkari Estiatorio, one of the most romantic places in the city for dinner, offers a nice yet inviting atmosphere that creates the ideal setting for a romantically idyllic evening. Mediterranean delicacies like moussaka, zucchini cakes, and grilled lamb chops are made using fresh, in-season ingredients that are meticulously mixed. Regardless of the menu item you choose, there are many good wine pairings as well. Dessert must include the classic walnut and honey baklava. 9. Lolo. A cherished Mission District staple is Lolo Restaurant. Executive Chef George Martinez, his wife Lorena Zertuche, and General Manager Juan Carlos Ruelas are the restaurant's family owners and operators. The co-owner and artist, Lorena Zertuche, created Lolo's colorful decor, which is distinctively San Franciscan and wonderfully complements the neighborhood's cultural vibe. For the interior, Lorena drew influence from her upbringing on a ranch in Torreon, Coahuila, as well as from rural Mexican culture. The interior uses locally sourced materials and objects to create an unapologetically vibrant and fun setting that captures the cultural and artistic energy of the mission. And Lolo's inventive menu complements the setting for a memorable dining experience. 8. Zuni Cafe. This beloved institution has grown to become one of San Francisco's favorite eateries. Although the food draws inspiration from California, France, Italy, and the Mediterranean, the interior has southwestern characteristics. The Caesar salad is well known throughout the world, and the fresh oysters at the bar are a wonderful way to start. Other menu staples include the famous roasted chicken and duck breast. Along with other stylish patrons, you should taste the house-cured anchovies and rye bread. The vibrant decor, which is inspired by the Zuni, one of the native Pueblo people groups of Arizona and New Mexico, makes the meal enjoyable in part. Zuni's corner location with enormous windows provides a lively backdrop for dinner if you wish to see it and be observed while dining. 7. Nopa. Nopa has elements of both old and new. Therefore, it resists classification as either. Although Nopa has only been around since 2006, Chef Lawrence Jossel brought professionalism and experience to every dish while working at a number of well-known and established restaurants prior to that. Tradition bends to experimentation too, and some of Nopa's most well-known dishes result from this exquisite blending, like Moroccan vegetable tagine and wood-roasted king salmon. Furthermore, Nopa strives to be a welcoming, involved, and considerate neighbor as one of the city's more well-known eateries. And Nopa's commitment to regional, organic, and sustainable products is absolutely amazing. From Prather Ranch to Balakian Farms, numerous Best of Bay Area restaurant lists regularly feature Nopa. 6. Sotomare. Both North Beach locals and Bay Area tourists laud Sotomare's traditional Italian atmosphere and extremely fresh cuisine. The restaurant's menu also offers oysters and clams on the half shell, seafood risotto, and daily fresh fish options. It is famous for its classic bacala, flavorful crab siopino, and Boston-style clam chowder. An outstanding meal is completed with pairings of imported beer and wine. Fresh fish is also available to customers for retail price. You can sample a healthy portion of both cultures at this outstanding restaurant, since Sotomare is a superb illustration of how San Francisco's abundant Bay and Italian cuisine come together. Both locals and tourists adore Sotomare, a treasured location in the city. 5. Empress by Boone. In the center of Chinatown, Empress by Boone is San Francisco's newest must-see attraction. Michelin-starred chef Ho Chi Boone creates unique contemporary cuisine blended with Cantonese flavors using fresh ingredients from nearby sources, including the restaurant's farm in Gilroy. The large restaurant has well-planned dining rooms and is located in a famous spot in San Francisco's Chinatown with breathtaking city views. The area was redesigned by Chef Ho and his crew and includes contemporary design features to create a warm setting. Make a reservation at Empress by Boone if you want to sample modern Chinese food that is also rooted in heritage. Despite being a newbie to the San Francisco restaurant market, Empress by Boone has already received outstanding accolades. The rotating specialties on the price-fixed menu, which starts at $78 and includes Iberico ham, Shanghai Xiaolongbo, and steamed zucchini prawn dumplings with fresh Australian black truffle, are just simply amazing. Number 4. Aquarello. The mission statement of Aquarello, which means watercolor in Italian, sums it up best. At Aquarello, we presume that refined privilege is always in style. Our desire is to offer our guests an encounter of classic and contemporary Italian flavors in an elegant dining atmosphere. Eloquent and toned down, this small restaurant showcases artistry in both cuisine and visual appeal. The restaurant's major allure, however, is its modern Italian cuisine, which includes items like parsley crusted pork loin, beef capriccio with hearts of palm and black truffles, and tuna in a fennel dill crust with saffron sauce on a regularly changing menu. Fine Italian and California vintages are offered on the wine list. Although Aquarello is expensive, every dollar you spend will be well spent. One of the best cheese platters in the city is at, yes, you guessed it, Aquarello. Number 3. Mr. Ju's. The stunning Mr. Ju's restaurant was conceptualized by the skilled chef and owner Brandon Ju with equal parts of intelligence and affection. Mr. Ju's is a fantastic choice for guests looking for a more gradual approach to most of the other eateries in Chinatown because it offers outstanding Cantonese favorites that are cooked in-house. The food has a Californian vibe, yet adheres to good traditions by using seasonal and local ingredients. Group lunches are perfect because the main restaurant is located in a sizable banquet space. Mr. Ju's is a fantastic alternative for people who seek a more modern take on Chinese cuisine. The restaurant even released its own cookbook, Mr. Ju's in Chinatown: Dishes and Stories from the Origin of Chinese American Food. Book a table at Moongate Lounge, which is directly above Mr. Ju's, for a more private experience that also features fantastic cocktails. 2. Green's Restaurant. The San Francisco Zen Center, which owns and operates Green's, one of the best vegetarian restaurants in the city, contributes its organic food supply. Diners are treated to breathtaking views of the bay and the Golden Gate Bridge from within the spacious area. The menu's creator, Chef Annie Somerville, has a unique flair as evidenced by the Asian-inspired curries, crisp pizzas, and decadent pasta. Along with an enticing wine list, other delicious dishes include soups, sandwiches, and salads. At least during days without fog, the vista is a serene and quiet shot of the bay. Green's is the gold standard among vegetarian restaurants in the city. Always choose the seasonal sampler that is listed on the menu to obtain a wide selection of their best items. Number 1. Akikos Restaurant and Sushi Bar. In 2013, Anthony Bourdain, RIP, famously remarked, "If I knew I was going to die early tomorrow, I'd probably be eating some extremely high-end sushi tonight." The well-known author and chef would have succeeded at Akikos. This trendy downtown restaurant employs fresh fish that is locally sourced and in season from 2 different suppliers. Daily deliveries from Japan's Tsukiji Fish Market and local vendors. Being well aware of the issue of overfishing, Akikos avoids overexploited stock and continues to use as many local, organic, and sustainably produced goods as they can. The wonderful sushi is complemented perfectly by the kind and knowledgeable personnel. And the restaurant's rustic earth tones, which include imported rosewood flooring and exposed brick walls, which creates an exceptional ambiance. It is strongly advised to make reservations for this exceptional eatery. For many years, Akikos has been perfecting the fine art of making and serving sushi. Early in 2022, Akiko relocated to 430 Folsom Street. All of the restaurants mentioned previously are amazing. But which one is your favorite and why? Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. Also, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome updates.